Alright guys, it's your boy Newteddyera. Now today I have a new mic and I'm working on Devpro right now because I know you guys were saying that it was kinda laggy, which I did realize. I was trying to fix out the kinks. So I'm gonna just get into some of these duels real quick. I'm gonna do three and then we're gonna get right into it. So there's gonna be a Lightsworn variant that I am using. So I just want you guys to take a look at it and tell me what you think about the deck. I am still kind of relatively new with Light Swarms, but this is with the new support that's going to be coming out. But this is my own kind of build, and if you would like to see the deck profile, I'll have, I'll have that up at the end of this video. Sorry if I sound kind of weird. Like I said, this is a new mic, so um, yeah, I got to deal with that. It's a new mic, uh, and I know, like I said, everybody was saying that it was kind of laggy. So it is what it is. I'm trying to work out the kinks, and also this is a Lightsworn variant. This is more or less my build itself. Um, so I want you guys to just give me your input, and the deck profile will be up at the end of these couple duels. I'll do three, depending on how much time we're up to, and right now we're at a minute and 34, so we're gonna just keep it going. Right here, yeah, I could have did the BLS, but he messaged me and said, go for game. So I thought that was kind of like a bluff in some retrospect, so I didn't go off completely. I still had two backup plays just in case if he went off with the Tragodia in hand and Celestia for this guy, and I had a lot of plays to do, and I had the BLS in hand to secure the victory. So I did the Celestia to get rid of his monsters, and I just attacked for game, and then ironically I milled the wolf, so that was like icing on the cake. Um, and I summoned just a BLS. I said, let's just go. I attacked. He dropped this hand trap thing, but BLS can attack again. So that was the end of that one. That was the first duel. So let's do this one with artifacts. Now, artifacts is gonna be a next set. I think it comes out in Primal Origins, if I'm not mistaken. So it's really good. That set is pretty good. I like the little moves. Oh, and this was with one of my old teammates, Chris. So yeah, he was playing artifacts. He was playing a kind of a relatively weird build. I never seen Constellars in there, but I guess it was to manipulate levels to make him a 5, since all the artifacts are level 5 more or less. So I just attacked, and she gained Jane gains 300. He does the trap card, which the trap card's bringing one out, and it starts the little loop. And I milled the wolf, and it got corrupted. But the way the duel ended, the wolf came back. He did something. Made Vocal Source and something. I made JD nuke the field, BLS Chaos Sorcerer, and one for game. So that's that one. Um, this is against like a burn player. Um, he was running a weird variant, as you can see, like solar flare and stuff like that. So I drew actually pretty good. Um, so I drew double pot, so it was kind of like crap. And of course I get the wolf. I did Aaron just to bounce it back, and just get some more mills in, and I milled the Necrogarna, so I didn't know what he was playing until he flipped that wave motion. I'm like, wow. So I was like, okay, I upstart again. I get a Gores. I pot just to get some stuff. And of course, I get the JD. Now, end phase, he gains 1,000. He has all this stuff. And since I have a huge hand, of course, Dust Koala just goes off on me. So as you can see, I drew double JD. He just desert him, and I'm like, oh crap. So I lose 1,000 from that. Then I lose 1,000 to nuke everything. JD tour guide. It was GG from there. That's 6, 7, 8,000. So I think if I'm not mistaken, he still had life left, but it didn't matter. I just wanted to go for game. JD Mill, that's fine. I didn't really care because the game's over from here. There's nothing physically he could top deck, and he top decked that, so I just nuke the field and go for game. So, yeah, that's the thing. Boom, JD nuke, and attack. Plain and simple. So it's at 5 minutes. I could probably do one more. So this guy was playing Exodia, that I think of because he was playing some weird stuff in here like this, spellbook organization. So I really don't know what he was really playing, but in retrospect, he wanted to do something, but I didn't know, and I didn't really know how to face him. So I just figured I'll just go off as little as I can and just keep poking, keep poking. So I'm thinking he's playing like a burn or an Exodia deck, like I wrote down in the replay, because I really, again, I didn't get to see his hand, and it was just spells that he was getting. So I'm like, okay, I guess this is what he want to do. And then Mallet, that's what made me think, okay, maybe it's burn. I mean, maybe it's Exodia, but as you can see, he didn't draw anything, and I just have the cuckoos in hand. And I didn't attack because, of course, we're under 1 day of peace. So he hand destruction. I just get rid of those two cards, and he quits because JD. So again, I really didn't get to see what he had. So since it's still kind of, we still got time. It's about to hit 7 minutes. So this guy, he had all the answers for me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I had a dirty hand. You'll start seeing what it is later in the duel. I get a lot of crazy stuff, and I know today I don't have the webcam going, so maybe that's why it was like out of sync, the audio. Even when I moved up the audio, it still wasn't syncing to what I was saying. So that's why I'm taking it back out, seeing if that's the issue. If that's the issue, then I'll just hook up my phone to the laptop to use that as my webcam, and maybe that will fix the problem, I guess, hopefully. So he's playing like Fable stuff, and I'm like, okay, and he did his thing. So I was like, okay, I gotta go off here, and I do. So I drop the BLS. He does that on Wing Blast. I'm like, okay, JD. He Karma cuts. I'm like, okay, JD again, and he Wing Blast again. So right now, I made him get rid of everything he had. Everything. My next two draws are amazing. It's a JD and a BLS. So he quits, and I win there. So that's that. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the deck profile for you guys to see it. Um, yes, is not complete. Because this might change, but again, this is the build that I've been playing with so far. Double Trag, triple JD, BLS, Gores. Yes, this is at 2, but 1 is fine for me. Celestia, 2 Wolves, 2 Jane, 2 Raiden, 2 Lilas, 1 Aaron, 1 Honest, 3 Luminas, 2 Tour Guides. I could bump this to 3, but 1 for 1 is fine for me. The 2 Maidens, 3 Necro Gardeners, 2 Raikos, 3 Solar Recharge, 1 Darkhold, 3 Upstarts, 2 Monster Recarnation for the BLS and the JDs, just to get, or even the Chaos Sorcerer Celestia sometimes. The Charge of the Light Brigade, and 3 pots. Just for consistency, yes, I'm drawing already a lot, and this does slow down the deck with special summoning, but there's stuff that you could set, like the Maidens, the Raidens you could sit on, the Janes you could sit on, the Raikos you could sit on, so they have plays that you could sit on stuff. So, yeah. Now, 2 Michaels, 2 Black Rose, Pearl, Pappy, Black Ship, Diamond Dyer, 2 Panda Dynamo, Acid Golem, Leviathan, Levier, Mecha Equip, and Zen mains. This might come out for 101 and the Black Ship or one of the Black Roses. Matter of fact, maybe one Michael might come out for that Excuva Knight, whatever, that Evil Swarm thing. So there you have it, guys. That is the deck profile of the Lightsworn variant that I've been using, and it's a 44 card deck. So yeah, guys, comment, like, subscribe. 15 likes on this video, and the next video will go up. And it's your boy Newteddyera, and check out the Facebook group. And see ya.